Hey there guys, it's Aarava here, and today I'm going to be guest commentating for Ryan LA3's career modes here. We're at Canada in the Caterham, and his objective is to finish 13th or above, so we'll be seeing how Ryan gets on. And if you don't know me, my name's Aarava, and I'm a fellow F1 commentator to Ryan, and Ryan's invited me in, and quite grateful to him, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how Ryan does. Much better driver than me, so I'm going to be impressed by his driving. And so we've got the race, 0% chance of rain, and just looking through his setup here. So, ooh, Ryan putting a bit of front wing on there. A bit front wing mad action. And going through his setup. And I think he's on a pad, obviously. So, a bit different to wheel users if you are a wheel user. And that's a bit interesting. I'm Mr. Gay UK has just started playing F1 2012. So, or 13, or rather. So, okay then. So, we're getting through for Canada. So, Ryan's qualified quite well. He's doing amazing in a Caterham, which is quite surprising. Well, not that surprising. Ryan is in Aarava F1, so I would expect nothing less. But here we go, onto the grid for the Canadian Grand Prix. We're seeing where Ryan can get up to in his little green vomit car. Let's see how he does. So, who have we got on pole? Let's see. We load up, and we got Ferrari. I think it's probably Fernando Alonso. Yes, it is. Fernando Alonso on pole. Got Ryan in 14th place. Done a good job for a Caterham, and his teammate, pathetic 21st place for Charles Pick. Very bad indeed. So, we're going... Oh, Ryan's putting up to Rich Mix, so he's going to be fast off the line. Go to 5 red lights, and we are off now. And he's getting an okay start. Bit of wheel spin there, but no, he's managing it quite well. And now it looks like the Force India. Look, Maldonado's had a brilliant start. Is he going to crash someone out like he usually does? No, he's not. Ryan's going to take it nice and cautiously. Good to see there from Ryan. No argy-bargy with the AI. Very easy to do that with the AI, really. And now Ryan going wheel to wheel with everyone. Going wheel to wheel with, I think that's Button on his left. Perez and Gutierrez in front. And his engine's getting really hot now, so Ryan will want to be careful. Maybe change down to mix 2 right now. And so now it looks like Button's being squeezed out by his teammate Perez. Ryan's gone round the outside. Still wheel to wheel stuff. He's made a diving move down Perez. And it's a lovely move there from Ryan. Very nice stuff there to see. And so Massa's being squeezed out by, I believe, a Sauber of some sort, I think, in front of him. Let's see. So Ryan's going down this straight in 8th place currently. Wow, that's actually quite a good, really good first bit of the lap there. And he's catching up to Massa, who's kicked up a bit of dust from that chicane. And so at the moment, Ryan in 8th place in the Caterham, which is, you know, very impressive indeed already. He's going to have this hairpin now. That's actually Kimi Raikkonen being squeezed out. I think there was a bit of front wing loss from the Mercedes there. Raikkonen's lost a place to Massa. I think Ryan sort of pushed Massa in front of Raikkonen a bit, kind of like a little dodgem cart. So looks like Perez is on the back of Ryan, so he's going to be getting really hounded by the McLaren. Obviously a bit more straight line speed than the Caterham, but it looks like, oh my god, so that was Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian Vettel out of the Grand Prix. Raikkonen's going very slowly indeed. So Ryan, I don't know what the hell what sort of hacks he's pulling here. He's just hacked his way to 6th place for some reason. I think Vettel had a problem, so I think it was Vettel who lost a bit of his front wing on the end of lap 1 there. So Vettel having to maybe make a pit stop, and Raikkonen going very slow into the chicane. And so now we've cut to lap 2, obviously. And oh my god, carbon fiber flying everywhere. And Massa, I think, he's lost his front wing. Yes, he has. So Ryan goes around the outside of him. He's up to 5th place, Ryan is. And so Ryan up into 5th place, behind Hamilton and Massa. It's all going off here right now. Massa's lost his front wing. So Ryan, I don't know what sort of luck you're getting here in Canada, but Ryan's really going well. I think generally in the career mode, there's some sort of kind of coding with Canada, and Canada just produces a lot of mistakes from the AI. I don't know what it is, but you know, nevertheless, we'll take it to full advantage. Everyone would. So Ryan's up into 5th place. He's chasing down Hamilton now. He's trying to make a move on. I believe that's I couldn't really catch a glimpse of that. I think that's his teammate, but no. Looks like Raikkonen's going down the inside of Ryan. So Ryan's got some work to do here. Wheel to wheel with the Iceman. The Lotus got more power there. So Ryan's going to tuck behind. He's got DRS though, so that's really good there to see. So Ryan, a wily old fox move there to get DRS from Raikkonen. And so he's going to go, oh god, he's tapped Raikkonen's tyres, but he's going down the inside. Nice to see there from Ryan. Oh, a bit of caused a collision there, being a naughty boy there, Ryan, being a very naughty boy there. So don't want to do that again. So on to lap 4, and he's caught up to Hamilton here, and he's gone really sideways, a lot of oversteer coming down the chicane, and Raikkonen will get a good run at him. So he's sticking to the outside line for the first corner, but he's already been overtaken with the DRS there. But he got down the inside of the Iceman, gets the pass done. So Raikkonen really not making the move on Ryan's stick, really. Very disappointing there from Raikkonen there. So Ryan doing a really good job in 5th place at the moment. He's doing really well to manage stuff. He's going his pit stops for lap 6, I believe, if I can see correctly there. So he's going to pit next lap, and I just wish we could see his tyres and see how they were, but we can't really tell. At this point, they're probably quite worn, and he's probably getting quite a bit of oversteer through that chicane, as we saw. And actually, they're quite a bit of understeer, actually, as he had to turn the wheel a lot more there. And so, on to lap 6. Now, he should have made his pit... He's making his pit stop this lap, sorry, I should say. So, yeah, his tyres are actually amazing, actually. Well, how has he done that? I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen, how... Right, oh my God, Hamilton! Jesus Christ! What has happened there? That was that was sort of like Abu Dhabi for Hamilton in qualifying, as Hamilton just spins 360, and I was just amazed at Ryan's tyre saving here. His rear tyres are a bit shot, they're a bit yellow, but how has he done that? His front tyres are basically not worn at all. I have no idea how that's happened. I think Ryan might be using some sponge hacks. I'm not too sure there. We're going to have to look into that. Pit for steward's inquiry. He's going to pit now anyway, so pitting on lap 7. But yes, amazing stuff as Ryan's currently in 1st place. I suspect that he's gone one lap longer than some people. So he's going to make his pit stop now. And let's see if this is going to be a doggo pit stop. Come on. Come on, Caterham team. Oh, that was actually pretty good. 3.1, not too bad from the Caterham people. I think I can safely confirm no one will be getting slapped by Ryan this evening after that pit stop. So Ryan is coming out on lap 8 into 2nd place. So Ryan magically has gained so much time there, and he's in 2nd place. I don't know how he's done that. Maybe cutting corners. I don't know. I don't know how he's done that at all. Maybe he did a bit of a hot lap masterclass around this track and gained so much time. But all kidding aside, Ryan's done a brilliant job. He saved the tyres quite well, and he had a bit of luck on his side with Hamilton spinning out. But right now he's got Webber. I think that's only less than a second behind him. Yes, he is. There he is. So Alonso leading the way still. And Ryan in 2nd place with Webber 3rd. So at the moment, Ryan doing a really good job to get onto the podium in his Caterham, the dog of a car, really. So doing a brilliant job, actually. So down into the hairpin of lap 9. And looks like Webber is right behind him there. Only about 4/10 behind him. So if he looks back at his mirrors, hopefully. Or maybe I can just check Ryan's mirrors there. I can see, I think I can just about see Webber there in the mirrors in behind. So Webber might have DRS, we'll have to see. But Ryan's got half bar of curves to the pit straight, and actually Webber's not getting that much. The Red Bull seemingly not very good in straight line speed. We've seen that in the real life season. It's not very amazing on straight line speed action, but Webber actually gaining a ton through that chicane. Obviously the Red Bull having more downforce than the Caterham at this point. And so Ryan's coming through onto lap 11, down to the hairpin. And Alonso still leading away by a good 13-second margin. Mark Webber 7/10 behind. So Ryan's going to have to still work hard to keep this 2nd place. It's not a done deal yet. We've got 7 laps of this Grand Prix left. Ryan's got 1+ of fuel. He's putting on lean for some reason. So I think he's trying to save some fuel. Maybe I think he's maybe guessing that Webber's going to catch him up anyway. So you might as well save some fuel here in the Grand Prix and maybe try and go on rich later on to re-overtake Webber. If Webber, oh my God, Ryan's lost a bit of front wing there as he made a very odd line into the chicane. So Ryan lost a bit of front wing there, and with lean mix, I suspect Mark Webber's going to be catching up to him pretty heftily soon. And so we're on to lap 13. Ryan's got 2 laps worth of fuel. What are you doing, man? Put it into rich. Webber's right there. Like, he's got 2 laps of fuel. He's not really gaining anything from staying standard right now. Maybe he's gonna save it for like the last 2 laps or something like that. But I don't know. It seems like it might be a bit too late for that. I think Ryan should have maybe bolted a lap ago, because look at that. He's getting a bit of oversteer there, so maybe his tyres are going off a tiny bit. So Webber still catching him up, and Alonso's just gone off into the distance. No idea where he is. I think he's doing a bit of a Sebastian Vettel, something he might have loved to do in the real season right now. But now Webber going round the outside. Ryan a little more here into the hairpin. Webber, is he going to get the move done? He's down the inside. Ryan gives him some room, and he's going to go around the outside. Will Ryan get DRS here? I don't know if he's pulled off the wily old Fox move. We'll have to see how it goes, but Ryan's got a full bar of curves to use on this lap. And no, he hasn't got DRS, so Webber will be in the slipstream with the DRS wide open. And the Brock Stevens is coming through. Webber's going to try and make a move down the inside, but no, he looks doesn't dare to make the move there. He knows Ryan is an erratic driver and could close him off at any time and kill him. So he's stayed put. So now Ryan on lap 14. He's still in second place. He's doing very well in his Caterham. I keep on saying that, but it is really amazing how he's doing so well. I think he's either hacking or, I don't know. Ryan, maybe you're underperforming in ARL because with the performance like this in the Caterham, I don't know how the hell you're not winning the championship or anything like that. Maybe Noble could do this on a cart on wheels and still win the Grand Prix on Legend AI. We'll have to see. Maybe that's the tip. If Noble's watching this, why don't you do that? Why don't you kind of make some sort of PC mod, get in some sort of cart on wheels, and try and you know, beat this performance from Ryan? Because I don't understand how Ryan's doing this. Second place in the Caterham. You can definitely see the performance difference between me and him because I'm struggling in a Toro Rosso. So, Mark Webber on lap 14. Ryan's used most of the curves, but Mark Webber is getting a brilliant slipstream. He's getting a triangle around the outside. Ryan's parking his car very nicely indeed. He's placing it where it needs to be for these corners. But actually, Mark Webber's got a quite good run here, and he's surely got DRS again. And so he's going to be very close going on to lap 15 now. And so Mark Webber's right there, proximity arrow there through turn 1. So he's closer than ever to Ryan right now. So getting to that stage maybe that where Webber's having to back off, then come back at him. And going on to lap 17, this might be the case, as now Webber's really pounced on him. Webber's right behind him there, I think, seeing by the proximity arrows. And yes, there he is. There he is in the back mirrors. You can see he's going side by side down the inside of Ryan. There he is. We can see a touch of his front wing there. Ryan gives him the rumble. Oh, God, Webber actually squeezing him out. Very aggressive move from Mark Webber there. Very nice to see from the AI. He's given Ryan a good old fight. So Ryan's going to use most of the curves here. And he's not got DRS, so that's such a shame for Ryan. He's been overtaken by Webber, and Webber's got DRS. Ryan's used all the curves. Will he make a diving move? Oh no, he's closing, Goes to the chicane. Oh, Webber's had a poor exit, but no, Webber blocks him off, the bastard. The bastard's blocked Ryan off. Webber's got DRS, and he's just been a bit of a dick. He's just blocked Ryan off, so Ryan's desperately going to try and overtake him on the last lap of the Grand Prix here. He's getting really close to his gearbox. Goes down the inside. Oh, wheel-to-wheel stuff, but Webber's still ahead. That Red Bull getting much better traction. And so Ryan desperately trying to fight. He's still in the podium positions, but a second place would be so much sweeter. Obviously losing some downforce from that front wing that's partially damaged. But Ryan, oh, such a shame for him to get down to third place after such a good race so far. And that Caterham looks like it's just going further and further away from that Red Bull. That Red Bull is just gone. It's just bolted. That is the classic Red Bull bolt. And I don't think Ryan can do much about this. He's going through the high-speed chicane, but I think it's a bit futile. I think he's lost it. I think he's staying in third, I think. I don't see how he's going to gain back from this. We'll have to see. I haven't watched this through yet, so I'm watching with you guys for the first time what's going to happen to Ryan. I don't know if he's going to make a diving move. I don't know. Maybe Ryan's going to stay true to his dirty name. He's going to make an absolute dive move from here and make up second place. We'll see. But Fernando Alonso has won the Canadian Grand Prix in Ryan's career mode. Ryan's going to come through for third place. Mark Webber just stealing it away, second place away from Ryan. But still a noble effort, and I applaud Ryan for that effort. A very good job in third. And what's wrong with that number 22? Isn't that wonky? I swear that number 21, sorry, is wonky. Someone look at that. Yeah, that's quite wonky. But yeah, Ryan Littlemore, third place. Very good job for Ryan there. Fernando Alonso wins. Mark Webber, second place. Ryan, third. Gutierrez in fourth. How has that happened? Many things have happened here today that are very interesting indeed. Kimi Räikkönen in fifth. Nico Rosberg in the sixth, and he's going down to his teammate. Charles Pick in a pathetic 17th place. Step it up, Pick. Step it up. So, Ryan, third place, and hopefully we'll be seeing his Drivers' Championship standings, and we'll see where Ryan is at this point. And he's in a nice 7th place in a Caterham. The Caterhams are beating the Saubers, they're beating the likes of a Mercedes, a Lotus. The Caterham's beating both the McLarens. So, as a McLaren fan, that's quite disappointing to see. Constructors. Very good, actually. 5th place, ahead of McLaren, just below Lotus. Currently, Scuderia Ferrari lead the way, but a very good day for Ryan in the office, I feel. 3rd place there, so very good to see from Ryan. His driver will be happy, he'll be happy. And so, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Ryan LA3's career mode, give it a like. Be sure to favourite it. Comment below on what you thought. Remember, if you enjoy this commentary from me, check out my channel, link will be in the description. Also, if you're new to Ryan, subscribe for him. Very fast driver, very good third place here today in Caterham. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. I've been Aarava. See you guys next time.